Before we commence with the following reading, I want to thank our new foundation sponsor, Dubby. Dubby is an energy drink company with one goal in mind: to be better. In my professional opinion, they achieve this goal through their top-of-the-line shakers and flavors such as Japanese soda, push and punch, s'mores, and so many more. Use code Site Director M at checkout for 10% off. That's Site Director M at checkout. Dubby, be better. Now, on to the reading. Good evening. I'm Site Director McCallahan, and today I got a little intermission for you. Technical difficulties, you understand. However, I think regardless, I have picked a very interesting one that I certainly hope you will enjoy. Today, we're looking at SCP-8812, Object Class Euclid. Let's begin. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-8812 is currently inaccessible, while access to the only available entry point into the chamber containing SCP-8812 is monitored and guarded. Public exposure of SCP-8812 is considered unlikely. Attempts to gain entry to SCP-8812 is ongoing.
Pending review. These attempts have been discontinued.
Containment Memorandum 8812.4. All footage of SCP-8812 is to be destroyed, and no additional surveillance drones are permitted to enter the well. Containment Memorandum 8812.5. Portions of this article have been redacted. Relevant details for Level 5 personnel are available in Addendum 8812.3. Description: SCP-8812 is a humanoid entity currently located within a deep water well near the lowest point of the Kawata cave system in Bahradan, Turkmenistan. The access point to the well is at a depth of roughly 63 meters below the surface, but the well itself is more than 1,200 meters deep. Access to the well was previously accomplished through a 0.17 meter passageway, a space only wide enough for tethered video drones. SCP-8812 is within a metal cage at a depth of between 743 meters and 758 meters. The cage is attached by a long chain to a motor near the surface of the well that will occasionally raise and lower the cage and its occupant. The pattern of this is seemingly erratic. There will often be long periods of inactivity, or periods where the cage will move only slightly, and other periods with significantly more activity. The reason for this is unknown, as is the location of the power source for the motor, if it exists at all. Additionally, how SCP-8812 was placed within the cage and how the cage and the well were created in the first place are all unknown. No entrance capable of fitting the equipment required to accomplish any of the above have been found within the narrow confines of the space of the well itself, which measures only 0.53 meters in height and 1.14 meters at its widest point. Video drones sent to the well containing SCP-8812 have verified that the entity is alive, despite being beneath over 700 meters plus of water without any evident life-supporting equipment. It is unknown how long SCP-8812 has remained in this state. This has been stricken from the document. SCP-8812 displays signs of and appears to be in a state of Addendum 8812.1. Discovery. SCP-8812 was discovered by local cave divers in 1972, who discovered the impossible entryway while exploring Kawata Cave and reported hearing faint noises through the tunnel. In 2005, another diver managed to get a camera through the entryway and captured the first known image of the well itself. Foundation personnel were alerted to the existence of SCP-8812 in the wake of posts on caving message boards describing the impossibility of the shaft due to its inaccessibility. The section of the cave containing the entryway was quickly locked down and placed under Foundation management, while further investigation of the site was administered. Addendum 8812.2 Accessibility. Immediately after the events of attempting to gain access to SCP-8812 resulted in a partial cave-in of the passageway leading to the well. Additional attempts to access SCP-8812 have been discontinued until further notice. Addendum 8812.3 Redacted by Order of 053. Addendum 8812.3 Incident 8812.3.
Describe what happened next.
We were following the chain down and had just gotten to the point where we thought we needed to feed more cable, and then the top of the cage came into view. It was hard to see. So dark and the water was really murky. So we started going down slowly and...
Take your time.
I'm sorry. We started descending again, and we could see it through the bars. It wasn't... I don't know how long it had been down there, but you could only barely tell it had been a man at some point. But it was moving, you know? Scratching at its throat and like it was drowning. It was facing away from us, so there was a snag in the cable somewhere, we think, and the camera dropped fast. Sarah started working the cable back up. She was on the front camera. We got a good look at part of it. Then she got up to where the face was, and it happened fast. I think she said something. Maybe I imagined it. But the next thing I know, the thing is, that rotten thing is here wriggling on the floor, leaking bile and whatever else, and the smell, God. We look up, and there she is, in the cage, screaming and scratching at her throat and her face. And...
Who took action afterwards?
Peters, I think. He started yanking on the cable, trying to get it stuck in the cage, maybe. Thought he might be able to... I don't know what he thought he was going to do. It didn't matter. We couldn't do anything. She's still down there.
And the entity that appeared in the observation room? Did it say anything to you before it expired?
Yes, it did. How did you know that?
What did it say? I need you to please answer the question.
It said...
I see.
What does it mean?
Do you want to know?
Did we...
Doctor.
But then, the thing in the cage. How did...
Do you want to ask that question?
You're right. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Well, short but sweet. Just how I like it. Well, I'm glad y'all could join me today. I've been Site Director McCallahan, and I hope to see all of you again very, very soon. Have a good day.